Welcome back to What Arty Noobs. This is a 105 leFH18B2, the French Tier 5 Premium SPG that we know and love as Fifi La Pew Pew, says that on the side of the vehicle, and of course other people know it as a leaf blower, a leFH, or if you happen to be Jingles, because he can't pronounce it. Anyway, this one is located on the north spawn of Serene Coast and it's under the command of Guji72, and the replay is from January of 2019. Okay, he's off to his firing position. This is basically a heavy tank with an artillery piece on top of it, which is why it's a bit slow, but it does have character. The Fifi is probably one of the most fun arties to play, and of course it's premium, which means of course it earns more credits, more XP, and of course Wargaming for some reason has made loads and loads of premium tanks but very few premium arties, and normally when they go on sale people keep buying them up because they are so much fun to play. Okay, the Leopard dials in, rounds out, and yes, lovely hit, 161 hit points. Now it's a 105mm light field howitzer doing 410 alpha, and a Leopard's been destroyed in 2 shots. It's got a fast fire rate, it's around about 7 to 8 seconds. It's very accurate, you can dial in on a target as fast as it takes to load the shell. With a good crew you can pump out so many rounds you'll run out of ammo during the game. And it's also one of the few arties in the game that can not only carry HE rounds, in fact it's the only arty now that can carry HE rounds, and he got that hit on target. It can also carry heat and armor piercing. Rounds out. Well, we didn't see where that shot went. Okay, T1 heavy. And he's decided to go for the KV2R instead. Lines it up, but the KV2R's pulling back. Lovely hit. Now, there's no stun from these rounds, but even if you land a round near him, it's a 1.91 meter splash radius. So if you land a shell right next door to the tracks, it will... Oh, what's that T1 heavy doing? Is he going for a bath? Yep, it looks like he's gone for an early bath. Okay, KV2R rounds out. Lovely direct hit. If you land the shell near the target, you're more than likely going to knock the tracks off. And the reload is so quick that you can normally get a shot on the target before they can repair their tracks, which means you can permanently track an enemy target and until you kill them, unless you get bad RNG and the shell lands somewhere else. Rounds out. Yes. That KV2R's probably regretting at this moment coming this way. Rounds out. And again. At this point in time, he's realising he's probably not going to be taking part in this game much longer. And you'd be right. He's back in the garage now, saying, I want to buy one of those arties. We have actually sent a list of arties that Wargaming could introduce to the game as premiums, so they can make more money. And unfortunately, for some reason, they're reluctant to actually put them into the game. It could be that they will be upsetting a lot of the tank drivers if they did, but I can promise you most of those tank drivers will want to buy them as well. Rounds out. Oh, beautiful. 137's recorded. It shows that he lost 352 though. And he's gone. There goes the Churchill 3. Next is the P43. And he's killed. There's only 5 enemy tanks remaining. It's been a good game on this side of the map because he's been smacking those guys around. Over on the other side, our guys defeated the enemy tanks that went down the west side, and they're now going towards the enemy cap area. We're looking at a Stug 3G pulling back. Not going to help you. Rounds out. Long flight time for the shell. Oh, that one goes well to the left. He gets a reprieve. Guji finds another one in. The Stug pulls back and narrowly avoids death there. But he gets killed the next second. Enemy Arty's been spotted. Almost to maximum range. Going for the gorilla. Rounds out. Long flight time for the shell. Kill shot. Save the Turan from having to do the death themselves. But they've now got the AT2 to deal with. And Gucci's going to try and soften him up for him. Rounds out. Long flight time. Oh, we lost the Turan. Rounds out again. Such a long time. You can see this is one of the problems that Arty players do have. Sometimes they've got to anticipate what the enemy's going to do in 4 seconds time, because that's how long it's going to take the shell to reach the target. If you ever watch a battle and you see these Arty shells arcing through the sky towards the enemy, it does seem like an eternity before they arrive. If you see it from down low, you can see these shells going from one end of the map to the other. Lovely shot there. That AT2 is on his last legs. Our heavy tanks are coming in, or one of the heavy tanks and a tank destroyer. The AT2 is the last enemy remaining. Gucci's got 3 kills so far. So is the Wizzy131 GFT. And he's coming up behind the AT2. They've met. And that's it. End of game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it was the first class tanker for Gucci72 in the 105 leFH18B2. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in that one. He managed to get 15 in total. A Gore's medal for doing more damage than 8 times the hit points of his own vehicle, and a high caliber. He actually did the most damage in that game overall. It's not really surprising because he was hitting a lot of the enemy heavy tanks and stripping them of their hit points before his teammates got them, or he did. Let's have a look at the team score. Look at that, 2,129 hit points of damage from that game. The next highest scorer was 1,265 for the Cromwell B on the enemy team and 1,181 from the Stug 3 Ausrung G. And when it came to kills, it was the Wizzy131 GFT who got the most. He got 4 kills with that last one right at the last moment. Gucci managed to get 3, so did the AT2. And then there's 4 tanks who managed to get 2 kills each. When it came to base XP though, it was the Excelsior with 895 who did the best. Then came Gucci with 829. Finally we got the P43 with 597. Gucci fired 25 rounds in that game, got 13 direct hits and 2 penetration, 17 splash. Damage of 2,129 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 3. And on a premium count, he earned 45,488 credits, got 9,552 from personal mission payout, and after ammunition resupply, took away a profit of 51,840. He received 1,244 XP, got ×2 for the first victory of the day, 261 from personal missions payout, and 498 for this being a premium vehicle, and took away 3,247 experience points altogether. Now, it wasn't an ace tanker on this occasion. No, I think really the fact that it was the tier it was during that game meant that it wasn't possible for him to get an ace tanker. You really do need to get a tier 6 or tier 7 game to earn enough XP to generate an ace, but it is possible at tier 5, but you would have to get something like a Radley Waters medal or even maybe a Pools medal if you wanted to get an ace tanker. I have seen it done. It is possible. If you look back through the What Arty Noobs playlists, you'll find there are replays for the 105 leFH18B2 in the Pools medal winning category. And so you will find that they have been done before and they did get an ace tanker. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel please. And thanks for watching.